the best investment, passive investment, I think, is a good business. If you own an interest in a good business, you're very likely to maintain purchasing power no matter what happens in the currency.
What if I were to suggest that the road to financial prosperity doesn't involve lavish living, but rather hinges on mastering the skill of frugality? Take a moment to pause and contemplate your spending habits. Are you among those who believe they struggle with saving? Well, let's draw inspiration from someone renowned for their successful investments and philanthropic excellence. Warren Buffett. If Warren Buffett's frugal practices pique your interest, then here are some proven frugal tips from him that remain effective in 2023. Number 1. Living his lesson in modesty.
The money makes very little difference after a moderate level. I tell this to college students that I talk to. I mean, they are basically living about the same life I'm living. We eat the same foods. I mean, that I can guarantee you. And there's no important difference in our dress. There's no important difference at all in the car we drive.
Buffett, the billionaire, resides in a modest home he purchased back in 1958 for a mere $31,500. It's akin to his financial ideology embodied in bricks and mortar. Allocating your funds to non-essential items stands as the most significant injustice to your hard-earned income. Number 2. A mortgage story with a twist. In 1971, Buffett acquired a vacation home in Laguna Beach for $150,000. Instead of paying the full amount up front, he opted for a 30-year mortgage. Why? Because he believed that investing in Berkshire Hathaway stocks would ultimately lead to greater wealth. Quite a savvy move, wouldn't you agree? Number 3. The enchantment of McDonald's.
I drink probably 5 12-ounce Cokes a day, and that's about 700 calories. And I've been doing it more or less all my life. I can't imagine anybody that feels better than I do. I mean, I'm happy, I enjoy life. And I've always wondered if I'd had a twin and he had to eat broccoli and
One might assume that Buffett would indulge in a lavish breakfast prepared by a personal chef, right? Not at all. He's actually a fan of McDonald's, and he sticks to a budget of $3.17. On frugal days, he goes for the $2.61 deal, and during market downturns, he opts for the $2.95 option. Number 4. Simple choices, epic results. Buffett isn't one for fancy suits or getting caught up in the latest iPhone craze. He stuck with a $1.20 flip phone for the longest time and only made the switch to an iPhone in 2020. This financial wizard is all about eliminating unnecessary extravagance. His golden rule is simple: spend what's left after saving, not the other way around.
What, pardon me?
When finally stuck, you're actually...
Yeah, absolutely. No, my flip phone is permanently gone. The number's been changed to my new phone.
Wow,
yeah.
that's impressive.
I mean, you're looking at an 89-year-old guy that's barely beginning to be with it.
What do you...
Number 5, don't play with debt.
A leveraged investment in a business is going to beat an unleveraged investment in a good business a good bit of the time. But as you point out, the covenants to protect debt holders have really deteriorated in the business. And of course, you've been in an up market for businesses, and you've got a period of...
Buffett's words from 1991 remain as relevant as ever. I've never borrowed big bucks, and I never will. While he may have borrowed a substantial amount for investment purposes in the past, he now advises caution. It's a classic case of being penny-wise and pound-foolish, as the saying goes. Number 6. Practical wheels over flashy rides.
Actually, I picked out the car I have based on the fact that it had airbags on both sides. So that was a factor. It may have been the first car of its type ever made with airbags, but I think my car actually, it's both heavy and has airbags, and those are two primary factors in safety. I don't think I don't think a safer car is necessarily being made. It might be.
Buffett's automotive taste leans towards vintage charm and intelligent investments rather than flashy sports cars. In 2014, he swapped his 2006 Cadillac DTS for a more recent XDS, and the cost was a modest $45,000. Why? He explains, I don't typically drive more than 3,500 miles a year, so acquiring new cars is a rare indulgence. Number 7. Lessons and simplicity. Buffett displayed his creativity as a father. For his first child, he ingeniously transformed a dresser drawer into a bassinet. When his second child arrived, he borrowed a crib. His guiding principle was clear: avoid purchasing what isn't essential, or you'll end up selling what is. It's time to scrutinize your purchases and eliminate the excess. Your wallet and your wisdom will undoubtedly thank you. Number 8. Love what you do. According to Buffett, love drives excellence. Skip the fancy titles. Go for what tickles your heart, and if you can't ditch your day gig, dive into budget-friendly hobbies. Number 9. Contrary to the credit card trend, Buffett's preference for cash-only dining helps him maintain control over his spending. No plastic means no temptation to overspend. It's essential to keep in mind that mishandling credit can negatively impact your credit scores. If you find yourself in credit card debt, it might be wise to explore the option of consolidating it into a loan with more favorable interest rates. Number 10. Coupons for the billionaire duo. Saving whenever possible is a practice Buffett strongly embraces. He once surprised Gates by treating him to McDonald's using coupons. Gates fondly recounted this anecdote in a 2017 letter, reminiscing about their shared laughter during that moment in Hong Kong. Number 11. Frugal fortitude. Frugality signifies the path to financial independence through disciplined management of one's resources. Warren Buffett steers clear of extravagant extravagance, thereby securing his autonomy. It's not about amassing wealth obsessively, but rather about cultivating and preserving it wisely. Number 12. Business bargain hunt. Buffett's commitment to frugality extends beyond a mere personal philosophy. It's a strategy he employs when scouring the market for undervalued companies, those possessing strong competitive advantages, effective management, yet whose stock prices don't reflect their true worth. It's akin to bypassing high-end stores and instead searching for investment opportunities in thrift shops. Number 13. Fueling growth over payouts. Leading Berkshire Hathaway, Buffett never doled out dividends. Instead, profits became fuel for the company's growth engine. Every penny gets squeezed to stretch its potential. He's not just making money, he's making money hustle harder. Number 14. The enduring advantages of leading a frugal lifestyle extend far into the long term. Frugality is a sustained journey towards securing lasting wealth. Seeking quick thrills often results in fleeting happiness and financial troubles. On the contrary, embracing frugality may require short-term sacrifices, but it paves the way for long-term rewards such as security, tranquility, and the freedom to pursue one's dreams. Number 15. Saving savvy according to Buffett. Learn to save even when times are tough. In today's fast-changing economy, inflation and layoffs are real challenges. But Buffett's not a fan of living paycheck to paycheck. He says, start early, build the savings habit. Rather than chasing instant millions, focus on saving bit by bit. Number 16. Buffett's gifting pivot. Buffett converted his $10,000 cash gifts into stocks, including shares in Coca-Cola. He gave his family members the choice to either sell or hold these stocks. His former daughter-in-law chose to hold onto the stocks, and their value skyrocketed. When it comes to receiving gifts, he finds contentment in the financial wisdom they bring. Number 17. A store-to-office tale. In his Berkshire Hathaway office, Buffett took thriftiness to heart. Skipping lavish choices, he furnished with pieces from Nebraska Furniture Mart, a local store. Interestingly, he liked the store experience so much that he eventually bought it. Number 18. Artistic investments. Buffett nabbed a Betsy James wife painting straight from the artist for $50,000, a modest sum. Similarly, his Norman Rockwell piece The Homecoming he bought for $1.1 million in the late 90s might seem hefty, but it's frugal considering the high art market. Number 19. From buses to his own feet. During the prosperous 1980s, when wealth was abundant, Warren Buffett chose to commute to his office in Omaha by bus. Yes, you read that right. Public transportation for the billionaire. He has publicly stated that he prefers using his own feet as a mode of transportation. Perhaps it's this preference for walking that played a role in building a portion of his billions. Number 20. Frugal real estate choices. Contrary to conventional norms, Warren Buffett continues to live in his 58 Omaha residence, affectionately known as the Buffett House. Despite its serene grandeur, it stands as a testament to his aversion to extravagant estates. His housing choices, marked by prudence, underscore his wise approach to real estate. Even his Laguna Beach retreat, valued at $150,000, remains in harmony with his frugal principles. Number 21. Funds and low costs. Opting for affordable index funds such as S&P 500 trackers, Buffett rejects expensive actively managed funds that erode returns over time. Even at Berkshire Hathaway, he prioritizes keeping fees low for insurance and investment services, emphasizing the importance of providing value to customers in his playbook. Number 22. Simple celebrations. During Berkshire Hathaway meetings, Buffett and Munger engage in lengthy discussions with investors, offering valuable insights rather than flashy presentations. Even his private gatherings, such as birthday celebrations with loved ones, reflect his commitment to meaningful connections over extravagant displays. Number 23. A thrifty tech approach prioritizes essential functionality over the latest gadgets. To maximize savings and value, choose technology that gets the job done efficiently. That's all you really need. Number 24. Value investing. Buffett identifies overlooked stocks with solid fundamentals that are primed for growth. This thoughtful approach to potential investments takes a long-term perspective, aiming for consistent and lasting gains where others may overlook opportunities. Number 25. Buy and hold. Buffett firmly advocates for a buy and hold strategy in the realm of investing, showcasing his faith in the potency of long-term investment strategies. Number 26. The rational mindset. Buffett navigates the market's tumultuous seas with an unwavering compass. Rationality, while others chase fleeting trends, he stays the course. Number 27. Trimming unnecessary expenditures. Warren has also recommended reducing unnecessary expenses, such as high transaction fees. It's important to grasp that even minor financial leaks can gradually erode even the most robust money-saving strategies. Number 28. Business understanding. Buffett's investment success is woven with threads of understanding. He knows the businesses he supports and sees beyond numbers to grasp their essence. Number 29. Seizing opportunity amid crisis. Buffett's business acumen turns downturns into chances for growth. While others withdraw, he moves ahead, acquiring high-quality assets at discounted prices, adhering to his advice to be fearful when others are greedy. Number 30. Compound interest. Buffett emphasizes that every dollar you save should work towards earning another dollar in the future. To repair financial gaps, leverage the potential of compound interest. Thanks for watching our video.